Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, he is just caressing the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Doku making good progress. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Kimmich. That's going right the way across. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side, and he welcomes it in. They've won a corner. Armenia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Armenia controlling the possession in this early phase. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Romero simply refused to be outdone there. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Musiala. He's got away. Cross flung in towards the middle. Now it's Aguero. And this is Pele. Now it's Barcola. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's free, he has got space. Aguero!
Oh,
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, what has happened here? And he gets rid in a hurry.
Fransa'da topu arkasından vuruyor. Aynen.
Forward tracking back like
Forward
that,
go.
always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bu arada dersin Çağan ama.
That's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That has not gone well.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Bro, bu nasıl pas var? No comment.
substitution on the field. Number 19.
The major moment in the game.
Coming on the field is Number 10, Bernardo Silva.
Pulls off a sensational save. And that has sent him sprawling. Kimmich, Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free.
Oh no.
Musiala. And he's let fly. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can clear their lines. Armenia have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
And he was quick to react.
Now it's Havertz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball is out of play. It's a pretty loose pass. Here's and the finish! Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but, you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination, so here's to that.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Belletti. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. That is a great pick out. Kimmich. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Yeah.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Rijkaard. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He's found a way through. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Pogba. And now the breakaway. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Messi. Messi scooting forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Oh, some astute defending there. Barcola. Pele. He shifted it to the flank. That's a good run down the left. And it's Rijkaard. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Armenia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's good defending, very good defending. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Havertz has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! And surely now, the results are beyond doubt! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Armenia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Eli sıkma baba.
Rijkaard gets a foot in
Vay
here.
be sarı var ya.
Doku. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is a routine catch. Bacola. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Musiala has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Full added minutes have
4
been
extra
indicated.
minutes added on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that is well cleared. So their 4th corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pogba, and it's Kimmich, and we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire, a dose of reality and quality, absolute.
Acı işte Sarajevo PvP İspanya'dan akım. Aha, yer orta. Ara şimdi istenir o. Odu port sanče sajtava. Res, to ringa najkelihin.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
This is Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's neat. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Araujo and Kubasi. Roberto Carlos. And it's been played through. Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, crazy! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes a shot!
Oh, the love.
And that's a tiny finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe has been booked just to confirm for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Couler. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cucurella has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has been cut short.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Surely he can't miss!
İyi.
Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Unai Simon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Arı shit alıyor.
And it's Cucurella. Spread neatly. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Hangs one in. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Oh, he's having a go!
Adella var ha. Orada kapasite var ha.
Brilliant!
Ay kez
A
bana.
finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on. The manager's absolutely loving this.
And the shots! Just cruising. They are cruising. Incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Mbappe. Cucurella receives it in a wide... that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Iniesta looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Flamini spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to get free.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Arda Güler. Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Second period is on the way.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Looking to play him in. Rudiger eases the ball away from him. Araujo calmly anticipates. Iniesta is having the time of his life here.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's picked his way through. No, again there's no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some really good ball movement. Nice control. Güler. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Güler clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Delivers with whip. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Has a
know
look
that,
and
Abela.
plays it forward. And he was quick to react. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Carvajal. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
No, he refuses to take the bait. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Belletti, tidy with his distribution. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Koundé did well to stay calm there. Not the most convincing of passes.
And the ball
is out of play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Now it's
El
Baina.
dorsal 15. El
That
dorsal
looks a
12.
decent ball. Goulart picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Now the impressive jump. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had it taken off him. Belletti. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get on the end of this? Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Carvajal cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraging pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's that. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the...
Kind level մատը փորձենք։ Ոնց ախպերը։ Երկրորդ դիվիզիոնն է, ինչ էր անում ապա։
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going across goal. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out for a throw. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Yamal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Belletti. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Bellingham, lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Howson. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Now it's Güler. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Lopez. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Villa. Villa's cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kubasi.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is expertly dealt with. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's picked his way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's fabulous. In comes the corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Owen, será reemplazado por el dorsal 20, Villa.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's all alone! And the shot! Goulet. Short changes him with that pass. Chouameni. David Villa. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Kubo. Messi. Passing nice and neat. Fermin. Still just a single goal between the sides. No outsmarting him this time. And that was nowhere near his best. Belletti has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Villa. Roberto Carlos. Yamal. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Delivers with whip.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goulet touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
A cross. And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Fermin. Goulet in acres of space out wide. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Villa. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky...
Towering header! And he's stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The message is clear, none shall pass. Yamal bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kubo. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Arda Güler. Güler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. There they go, hunting again.
It'll be a throw-in. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
The most accurate pass. Modric is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Carvajal. Belletti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That has ended up in no man's land. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
камнем получится застрелить эту арену?
Так, красиво. Тимбер.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gerrard. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Haaland. Goes for goal! Beckham stood his chance! Oh, it's come loose.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Saka getting forward. James with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Hazard. Saka. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Applies the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That looks a decent ball. And this is Aguero. Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's found a way through. That's going across. And the finish! That is brilliant! absolute pinch. Arsenal take the lead.
Number 11.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Haaland really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gerrard. What's going wide left? That's rather hopeful. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yeah.
Tries to play it through. Beckham. Can he get it through? Count receives it in a wide position. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's taking no chances there. Timber making good progress. That's the throw. And it's Timber. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Just past the 40th minute mark. James. Now it's Saka.
Such good technique.
He's got away. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short.
Have been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Hazard. And it's Bale. Beckham gets a foot in here. Now it's Aguero. It's a really well-measured ball. Counts. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
So into the second half.
Replace him is number
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look up and delivers. Beckham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. James got a long way forward to join the attack. Tonali. Couch. And it's Soboslai. Neatly clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gerrard. Cantona! Cantona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Gerrard. Plays a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Timber does well to get it back. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham! Decent hit from there. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Off the post! Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Couch. And he's quick to return it. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Cantona. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Beckham. And that has put paid to that. Strong running down that left flank. That has not gone well.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Cantona. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball. He's had a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Aradık.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
So, third corner of the game.
Steven Gerrard. Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Eden Hazard. Coming on the field, number 41.
That's destined for the flank.
Number 22.
Oh, it's Beckham. He's picked his way through.
14. Wayne
Beckham
Rooney.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Crosses it in. Gilberto Silva getting this one clear.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Manchester really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he skips past his man. And that's been drilled in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
2 added minutes have been
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Van der Sar gets it away. Added time is
Ya,
up,
Gnat,
and
bari
there
düşün.
goes the whistle.
Bak oyun.
So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on.